Today's show is sponsored by ExpressVPN. Reduce your ping time and get faster speeds when you game at expressvpn.com/funhouse.
Hey everybody, welcome to the Funhouse Podcast. I'm Armando Torres, and today I'm joined by a bunch of holiday people. We've got Patrick Brown. We've got Charlotte McGrath.
I can't do it.
And we've got Jacob Fullerton. Oh my God.
Sorry. Let's wake everybody up a little bit.
I used to do that when my mom came home from work.
Our
Pretend to be dead?
Yeah, my dad would be like, everybody go to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God.
And then he would give us a bunch of, it wasn't Kool-Aid. It was like a different flavor.
Flavor Aid.
It was Flavor Aid, yeah.
Yeah, that's what they used to.
I felt
in
awful when I would
Jonestown.
wake up.
Flavor
Aid. Yeah.
Jonestown, huh?
Is Flavor Aid like Fruitopia?
You know, I grew up in a Jonestown.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Well, you were raised in Guyana, famously, right?
And your parents gave you Flavor Aid, huh?
Yeah.
Ah,
Just my dad.
interesting.
Just my dad.
I remember one
Did
time.
you kill that senator? Is that you?
I
Yeah,
didn't kill
you
him.
did. Were you
They
down on the
didn't kill him.
tarmac?
They just shot his plane.
Yeah.
He died.
I don't think so.
Well, they shot at his plane, but
Okay.
he was coming
Well,
off
if
the
he
plane.
died-
It's very publicly well
I
known
certainly
that the
didn't.
senator was killed.
Yeah.
The senator was killed because he was.
Don't you have a podcast about this
Colts?
shit?
Yeah. We haven't covered Jonestown.
What?
That seems like day one. Yeah.
Can we do this podcast, do Jonestown before the Cult podcast does?
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
a cult. This is a
Good
cult
idea.
podcast.
Oh, cool. That's good. This is about to be the third podcast in a row where we talked about Halo half the time.
Ugh.
Yeah.
It's a fun game.
Yeah, that's a good time. Oh my God.
Sounds like
Someone's
someone's tooting.
working. Someone's tooting.
Hey.
Halo's good, but I don't know if we need to talk about it
No,
anymore.
I was
We weren't
joking.
going to
I
talk
was
about
definitely
Halo.
joking.
No.
What are we
I'm
going to talk
not-
about?
I'm not.
Yeah. I wonder.
Well-
Whatever will we talk about? Armando, your favorite holiday of the year.
Yeah. Hanukkah.
Damn it.
Just started
We
as
could
of
talk
recording.
about Hanukkah.
Yeah.
I don't know
Well, it
anything
didn't
about
just
it, but we
start.
could talk about it.
Yesterday was the first.
Yeah, that just started.
What's
yesterday?
the best bar or bat mitzvah you ever went to?
Me?
Anyone, but yeah, you. Start with you. You were raised in the faith.
Not exactly.
You're a chosen person.
No. Yeah, I don't know.
I can talk about the best bar mitzvah that I never went to.
Yeah.
Let's hear it.
So, my white whale
Yeah.
is, Eric,
Yeah.
from school.
Yeah.
He had a bar mitzvah, of course, and I didn't get an invite, and everyone went. And then he was talking to me. He's like, "Why didn't you come?" And I said, "I didn't get an invitation." He said, "I sent it in the mail." And I said, "Eric, I see you every goddamn day."
Yeah.
We're in seventh
checking the
grade.
mail,
We're
yeah.
6th or 7th grade. I'm like,
It's
we
seventh
see each
grade.
other
Yeah.
every day. It's
When am I
seventh
supposed to
grade.
check my parents'
Right,
mailbox?
You got to send those out in advance. Well, it got lost in the mail, and he didn't even bother following up with me. And it must have been the social event of the season.
They were.
Yeah, they were always.
I
were
bet
crazy. It was
I've been
fucking
to a
nuts.
couple bar and bat mitzvahs.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. I just think that Eric's would have been a whiz bang of
Yeah.
a become a man.
Well,
Yeah.
me and Sam showed up to Grace's bat mitzvah.
For a second, you said it
And
so casually that I'm like,
We
Sam, who is Sam?
we missed the ceremony,
Oh,
right? So we
boy.
just show up afterwards, and her dad was pissed. He almost didn't let us go to the party
my
after.
God.
He
Wow.
was angry. Yeah,
oh
he
my
was
God.
not happy.
You'd have
but
to
like,
be Meshuggah.
look,
to
you've
show up
seen-
that late.
you've seen one bar or bat mitzvah.
You've seen them all.
You've seen them all.
You've seen 'em
Yeah.
all. Listen,
Yeah.
listen, we've all read the Torah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's
Obviously.
I get it.
Well, formerly a boy or a girl, now a man or
An
woman.
adult,
yeah.
Is
A large
sing
person.
songs,
Yeah.
and that's
Yeah. And you've seen A Serious Man.
right. I get
So
it.
you
Well, I
get
hadn't
it.
at that time because it was
But
15
when you
years
put it on-
out
you
from
put-
release.
That's
but
what you put it on your list of that.
yeah.
One of these days, I got to check out
And
the
I
most
went to-
Jewish
and-
Midwestern movie
This
ever
gonna be a
made.
good
And
one.
I went to school in that very city.
That's right. That's right. Yes, you did. Which you've
Yeah.
told me
many times.
Time
many
and time
times.
again.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not a lot. Not a lot of things filming in Minnesota.
I watched Meet the Fockers.
Wow.
What,
at
this weekend
13
or what?
what?
What are you
Yeah.
talking about?
No.
Just
as
now?
Reference for all my Jewish knowledge.
Oh,
Okay.
Okay, yeah, I got it.
All
now.
right.
Okay. I love those movies where it's like, what's the wildest fucking relationship? What if a Jew married a Christian?
Yeah.
No, a Gentile. Are you serious?
I was just thinking about this when I was sitting at my desk staring at my computer, not getting anything
Yeah.
done. I was thinking about how Christian the weddings are in Star Wars.
So that's what you were doing when you were just looking blankly off. into
Wait,
Jesus
what
we
there.
doing that? I was making this face.
What weddings in Star? I'm like,
Anakin and Padme.
oh right.
Yeah.
Is that the only one?
There's a bunch in the expanded universe.
Yeah.
You know, Luke and Mara Jade eventually.
It's surprising,
Uh-huh.
Given
Han and
attitudes
Leia.
about sand and how much time Jesus spent in the desert.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think they're actually Christian.
No,
I think
Jesus
just-
was an extraterrestrial creature.
Yeah, Jesus was
know.
a Jedi.
Did he?
Yeah.
Is that where he went after he resurrected? He
Have you
spent
heard-
some time on Tatooine.
He showed up at the end of Return of the Jedi.
Yeah.
It's a Force ghost. First Anakin fades up, and then Jesus fades up.
Yeah.
next to him.
Bloody
no.
and crucified.
My son.
I didn't like that in the remasters they put young Jesus. In there,
Young
though.
Jesus,
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
I like the old
Yeah.
Jesus.
hmm
Yeah.
White Jesus.
Have you heard the story of Jesus? It's not a tale that the Jedi would tell you.
No.
That was good. Okay.
That was very well folded in.
Yeah.
That was good.
Excellent.
Yoda, he a Moses? Is that what he is?
See one of them Moseses?
Moses?
On the third day, he will rise.
That's not what Moses says.
Split you will, Red Sea.
There we go. That's closer. Closer, yeah.
Didn't Anakin?
Let them go, my people. You will.
Yeah.
Do not covet thy neighbor's wife. Spoke to me, the birdie pushed in.
There we go.
Do you ever notice that Anakin spared the sand people that had the lamb's blood on their tents?
Yeah.
That's fucked
They
up.
still, if they were women and children, he still went in there.
Yeah.
Took care of business.
But
unless
unless they had the mark of God.
I think even
let
they
them
got
go.
fucked up.
Yeah.
To be honest.
there's what's that planet that the Clone Wars began the Clone Wars?
Geonosis?
Geonosis. They
Geonosis.
got bugs on that, right?
Yeah.
They got bugs on
They
them.
got bugs.
Not
Yeah.
unlike
Like
the
po-
locust.
Yeah.
Okay. And then there's the frog
yeah.
in is it last
Frog.
is it
Jar
Last
Jars.
Jedi?
With
The frog? There's like the frog nuns.
Oh,
right?
yeah, I like that.
That's
I was
frogs.
thinking
That
of a
was a
bunch of other
where,
frogs.
where are
I
they
will say,
frog nuns?
I have problems with that movie. Frog nuns, perfect. No issues.
I
In
there.
like
Last
those.
Jedi?
No,
I like
yeah.
those.
What about the blue titty milk creature?
I love that thing. I got one on my
Whatever.
desk. And it's wearing the slave Leia outfit. What?
Sorry, the chosen people Leia outfit.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's one of my prized possessions.
Okay.
I've probably seen that 100 times over the past few years and haven't given it
I
but a
didn't.
lick
Yeah,
of thought.
did not occur to
And
me
now-
that that's what that was at all.
It will
Yeah.
be in my mind.
Yeah.
for
Luke
the very
Skywalker
end of-
gave it quite a lick as well.
Oh,
Luke,
yeah.
that's a name from the Bible.
Oh!
And Han.
From Fast and
It's
Furious.
not, no.
What about
Do you think-
Tyrannus?
Yeah.
Do you think Anakin is Lucifer, and does that make Luke Jesus?
No,
Lucifer.
Yeah, and he's the chosen one.
Yeah.
Okay.
He is Jesus. Can you imagine if Jesus died and came out a fucking supervillain instead?
like
Darth
Syndrome.
Vader?
Bro,
Yeah.
I would have.
Is that the Incredibles?
Yes.
Is that okay?
Go home.
Oh, we got it.
we got it, baby.
Oh
we got
God.
Look at that.
Oh wow, yeah, its
Ain't
tits
she
are
a
low,
bit-
aren't they?
Yeah.
Not unlike
Hold on,
a
you're
cow.
closer to the
They're
camera.
Udders.
Uh-huh.
It is more, yeah.
Yeah. It's a Thala-siren.
A Thala-siren?
You betcha.
Okay.
Armando needs to hold it next to his face.
There we go.
Oh wow, never mind.
Look at that.
Wow. Beautiful. Sexy.
Did you buy that or did someone send it to you?
I
or
bought
what?
that. I spent money on
you
that.
bought it. How much was it?
Beautifully
It's
crafted.
like $50 or something.
$50.
Yeah. They were handcrafted by an artisan.
And that's
There's
the one you went for,
there's
the
only a
slave
few of
Leia
them.
one?
There's only a few of them in existence. Oh, careful. It's made of porcelain.
Yeah, that's because surely some, force is out there destroying the
Here,
rest
put it
of
at the end
them.
of the table.
Right.
Yeah.
It's not because there was a lack of demand,
No.
right?
No, of course not. They're
Okay.
so popular. These things are flying off the shelves.
I believe it. What shelves?
Jacob.
Jacob's
Yo,
shelves.
Because he's
Yeah.
constantly just
Shelves.
vibrating with excitement that he got his
Yes.
hands on.
Breaking them all the time. Yeah. This is your fifth one.
Oh, she's beautiful though, isn't she?
I realized not to talk about Halo, but I've taken some of Jacob's vocal tics from
Really?
when he's being chased by someone. Yeah, mostly from
What?
editing you, I think. When Jacob's getting scared in a video game or running away, he goes
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, that's true.
like
I've
a
noticed
drill.
that.
Yeah.
And I've started doing it. Like,
All these things
Well-
are being brought to my attention. Like you all are calling out my podcast voice.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Don't do
no,
on
it's not your
purpose.
podcast voice.
It's your ad read.
It's your
Ad read voice. That's what it
Yeah.
is. No,
Yeah,
not
why
the
don't you-
podcast
why
voice.
don't
The
you
ad
tell
read
us a
voice.
little
Tell
bit
us,
about.
give us a sentence, like a normal sentence.
I spent $50 on a Thala-siren statue.
Now tell me about
it's called?
ExpressVPN.
This podcast is brought to you by ExpressVPN.
No, you're not doing
yeah.
it.
Like,
on
I'm doing it
purpose.
prompted though.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well.
If I had an ad read in front of me, maybe it'd come out.
What are your ticks? Are the what's the little guy?
A little demon?
Yeah. Do it.
My tiny.
Yeah, that's one.
I don't like it.
Oh my god.
It's kind of.
Yeah.
No, it's
a little
not.
bit. It's more of like a. It's more of a stripe from Gremlins.
It's not. That's like.
Yo, this is what happens when you're stuck inside for 2 years.
Yeah.
Is that I went to Thanksgiving
Yeah.
with mostly people I didn't really know, and I got like cranberry sauce stuck in my throat. And, you know, in past times I probably would have been like, excuse me. But I was talking and just talked through up until the pain became so much so I was just like, yeah, I actually went to and I was
It's like a dog.
it called. Well, I also was doing a dog cough. That's
love
one,
it.
of, one of the
Dog
things I like to
cough.
do, where you go like.
Yeah. I had Chihuahuas growing up, so they would always be like,
Yeah, the Chihuahuas do have a dry.
there's a lot of
cough
force
thing.
behind it. It like builds up and then bursts.
They're a
forth.
mean, spiteful animal.
Yeah, they were awful.
I like them when they're like friendly, but it's
Yeah, and a little more like
it's
chubby
tough,
too.
yeah.
When they're
Yeah.
just like all spindly, it's like
Yeah,
the dinosaurs
yeah.
from Lost
One of
World.
them was like
that
18 years old.
yeah. There was at
So when it
the
coughs, dust comes
at
out.
the Pasadena
The other one's
Humane
heart was too
Society
big.
for months.
Ugh.
There was a pair of Chihuahuas named Tito and Güero, and they were father and son.
How many Chihuahuas named Tito? you
In
think are
their
out there?
bio, it was
You say
like,
Wedo?
yeah,
Like white guy?
yeah.
Okay.
In their like Güero, spelled Güero,
Yeah.
Okay.
Güero.
Where,
And in their bio, it was like he seems to enjoy spending time with his son, Güero.
His baby boy.
Oh my god.
And they were trying to find like a home for this
For
like
both of
this
them.
down on their luck father and son
you know what it
Chihuahua.
reminds me of is the father and son from E3 we ratted too.
Exactly.
Yeah, we.
I wanted
don't
to
wanna-
adopt them. I know
Yeah.
people are gonna be doing it, and I wanted to adopt them.
Do you
Badly,
think Tito
but-
the guys
Tito-
from the guys from E3.
Yeah.
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 Do you
You
think
wouldn't
Tito
dare separate them.
Do you think Tito could solve a Rubik's Cube? Was he a good salesman?
No. No,
I'm
I
trying to
think-
make
I
these
think-
dogs the
Is this the
father
Pursuit of
son from
Happiness
the
or
Pursuit
something?
of Happiness.
It was
Oh.
kind of like that, but with no hustle, no
Yeah.
grind. There was no Sigma grind.
No
set.
drive, no
It's-
power.
it's-
No, this was a dude who was just happy to.
Yeah.
They don't stay
And
hungry.
the father
they
is
don't
only
devour.
1 year
Probably
older
devoured
than the
them, yeah.
son.
Yeah.
You know, I was watching Wolf of Wall Street and then thinking about Pursuit of Happiness, where the
Mhm.
big cool moment is that he becomes a broker,
Yeah.
right? And then that's like the turn for the better, and it's like, this is a bad system we got here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because like
commentary.
you watch Pursuit of Happiness and you're like,
That's it.
he
I've
did
not-
it.
I've not seen the
He
movie,
did
but-
it.
You
You haven't seen
Um,
Pursuit of Happiness? It's a good movie.
It is a good movie. Yeah, it's a Will Smith delivers a
performance.
great performance,
Based
almost as
off
good
of
as
Bad guy.
All his
though.
interviews.
is that guy not good?
Yeah.
After Earth.
After Earth was a
Collateral
classic.
Beauty.
Yeah.
It blew my mind that After Earth came out in like 2013.
Yeah,
I
you
know.
were floored by
I was
that.
completely that destroyed me.
It's an 8-year-old movie.
I can't believe. I still to this day I'm like that's not right. That
What's the problem about the year it came out? That it's too like
I would have put money that movie came out in 2018
okay.
or like 2017
Now,
at the earliest.
Late stage
a Will Smith movie
yeah.
that feels like it came out 20 years ago. Gemini Man.
Oh,
So bad.
So bad.
Yeah.
And it does feel unmoored in time.
Yeah.
It's like, why was this of note?
I watched it on a plane
cranberry.
and I wanted my plane time back. Like that's
You were like, turn around.
because you get onto a plane and you're like, I'm gonna watch the worst
I
dog
am
shit on here
budgeted
'cause
for
I'm on
2
a plane.
movies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like even that one, I was like, damn, that was a huge waste of time.
Yeah.
Stinker.
Which
Yeah.
one's the one
And
where he
here's the
kills
thing,
himself
though.
with jellyfish?
Is that Hancock?
I don't know what you're talking
No.
about.
No.
Is it the one where he has to give up all his organs?
I don't know.
Hey,
fuck
did
are-
you hear about the rampant sex he
No,
was having?
Hang
in
on.
Fresh
Yes,
Prince?
of course.
Wait,
I have to say
No,
something.
that I
I
have
think the
not.
mystery solved.
That movie, Gemini Man, the whole movie is CG, including
Yeah.
every shot that could have been shot practically. Like just Will Smith on a motorcycle is
There it is.
CG, and it's bad CG.
What movie is
What
it?
movie?
The
7
movie
pounds.
where Will Smith is
7
apparently
pounds.
killed by jellyfish is 7 pounds.
He kills himself
Oh,
with jellyfish.
I thought it was going to be Shark
So
Tales.
has
That's on
he?
Netflix.
Has he? That would have made a lot more sense. Yeah.
right?
the like
Has he not
Isn't
won an Oscar?
Scorsese in that?
Yeah.
the one with the Rastafarian jellyfish?
Yeah.
Has he not won an Oscar? Because he's making a lot of movies now that are begging for an Oscar, but they're all huge misfires.
Yeah.
Like that. What was that one with the angels?
Oh yeah, that's
said the
hot.
name
That's
of
Collateral
Angels.
Beauty.
Collateral Beauty.
Yeah.
I want to see that because
I
I've
should
heard
watch
it's
that
fucking
too, yeah.
insane.
I want to watch that. Gemini Man is just so bad.
Yeah.
Dang, baby.
The funny thing
what
is,
are you doing?
I came across it through some means or another.
Yeah.
And when I was watching it, the audio was one frame off from the video,
One frame.
just slightly out of
Okay.
sync. So I had my whole PC set up with my TV, so I brought the file into Premiere and scooched the audio frame.
I've done that.
And then
I've
just
done that.
control tilde in
Yep.
the TV monitor and
Yep.
watch the movie in Premiere.
Yep.
Because I was like, I'm not going to export it.
Yeah.
That would
Just
take
as-
forever. That's
Just
not
as
worth
Zack
it.
Snyder intended.
Oh my God.
That's
That is not.
that
a
is
sex
how
Snyder.
it is intended to watch.
Yeah.
Army of the Dead.
That's how he wants us to watch all his movies.
I should watch more movies in Premiere.
I feel a lot
Yeah.
of.
Because I could be like, that's a bad cut. Let me get in there.
Yeah, you can mess with it.
I feel like there's
Yeah.
been 2 movies recently that have like had like spin-off movies immediately about it, like a side character.
Yeah, the
because like
Zack-
Peacemaker,
Zack Snyder.
and then like the fucking guy from Army of the Dead.
Right. Wait, what was it? Army of
Army of-
Thieves.
Army of Thieves.
Thieves.
That's
Yeah.
a spin-off?
Yeah,
Yes,
it's
about
the
a character
same
that
character.
sucks.
Which character?
The German guy from Army of the
Oh,
the
yeah.
Sa-
That was
It's
so
a whole movie
weird,
about him.
'cause, like,
Yeah.
So that was
And
the
it
first...
feels like that movie came first. Or something. Like it feels like it was supposed
well, that
to.
character
because-
dies, right?
I don't think so. No.
Oh, I don't
I
remember.
haven't seen the movie.
Yeah.
Well, the character is
bother.
like...
Yeah, don't
The,
worry about
the
it.
whole time it's played that it's like, you mean we got to bring this dweeb in with us
Yeah.
to pull this job? One, he's the only safe cracker.
Yeah.
He's literally the only person that can get the money out, and they're constantly being like, you mean to tell me that I gotta bring this nerd in with me? And it's
Yeah.
like, this is literally the job.
That's how you get
Yeah.
Like the
money out.
job is getting
Well-
him in and getting the money out, but also he's cut. He's
funny-
fucking jacked.
Yeah.
The whole time they're like this little dweebo nerd dork, and he's like, "Yeah, I am a nerd.
I wish
I
I
am
knew what
not
you guys
very
were talking
strong.
about.
The
Yeah, you're
funniest
better off.
part,
Yeah,
the
it's
funniest
better,
part of
yeah.
that, I watched that
It's
Army
still
of
going.
Thieves movie.
You watched
Yeah.
it? Oh my god.
Yeah. What the fuck else am I gonna do?
I don't
He
know.
watched
Watch
Red
something else.
Notice.
I watch.
You watched Red
I watch
Notice?
everything.
Nobody watched.
I watch everything.
You watched it
And
to my
you
desk
played
the other
Dark
day.
Souls 17 times.
I
Yeah,
know.
more than
3,
than
I
that.
mean,
way
specifically,
more
yeah.
than 17. But yeah.
Okay.
So I watched that movie, and every time he cracks a safe in that movie, from the most humble of safes that he's practicing on as a child to these like mystical
Yes.
whatever safes that are like somehow tied into the
Legendary.
Army of the Dead safe as well. Every single one he solves it very easily. He just goes up to it, he puts his ear against it, does that, boom. Every single one. So like this whole movie is just him going to different safes to crack, and each time he gets to a new safe to crack, he just listens.
Yeah.
That's all
Does
it
it?
is.
Boom.
So it's
Done.
is it just a 2-hour like compilation of the lockpicking lawyers YouTube videos?
It's just a bad heist movie.
Mm.
It's just a really
are there
bad heist
zombies
movie.
involved?
Which is just like the
They
one that
keep
came before
mentioning
it.
that zombies are out there.
okay.
Yeah,
they don't
connected.
show
Yeah,
up,
because
or-
they've got it pretty
No.
locked down.
I don't think
It's-
so.
Hello.
Wow.
Little
look at that little
creature,
cat.
yeah.
Looks like a Russian blue, maybe.
Yeah.
Kind of chubby
It
too.
looks kind of like a separate
Hypoallergenic.
layer.
It-
too.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's definitely Compton.
Yeah.
It's for sure
Well, I mean,
Compton.
I don't think you'd find a fireplace there.
No, that is a
I don't think
weird
that's a
location.
fire-
I think that's an
Fireplace.
oven,
Yeah.
maybe.
No, that's a TV.
Yeah, that's the TV.
There's also
For
a
watching
ship
movies.
hanging from the ceiling. This
For
looks
audio
like,
listeners, we have a TV
You know
on
what
with
this
a
is?
sort of Christmas
This looks like a Joe's Crab
Display?
Shack.
It looks like either a Bennigan's.
Planet Hollywood.
It's either a Bennigan's or it is what are those books that you would get from the library when you were a kid? The like I
Junie B.
Spy.
Jones.
I Spy. Where it's like it's a
Hustler.
room that is covered in everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I used it when I was younger. I would get really drunk and be like, I'm gonna buy a Playboy magazine. That's funny, and I'd go get one.
You were 12?
And I would, no, I was like of age. Or
Okay.
whatever, but-
Mm.
I don't know.
13
I made
minutes
when
over.
I was like when I was a drinking man. I just made weird fucking choices.
I like the term drinking man.
Oh,
well, I have
I'm a
it.
man. I'm a
I wanna
drinking
know what
man.
that story has to do with this picture in I Spy books.
Well, you might not have heard it, but Mondo said hustler.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And I was really missing the context there.
Yeah.
anyway, what was I gonna say? Something about this Gemini Man or
Well, at least
lockpicking
the
or the
guy
Army of
lockpicking
Thieves?
in that movie actually did some lock picking.
Oh.
You
You
ever see Money Plane?
I have not.
No.
That's the Kelsey Grammer
That's the
picture.
Kelsey Grammer
yes.
one. But there's a
I have
safecracker in
not.
that movie. It's this woman they bring up onto the money plane, and to crack the one safe.
I'm adding that to my list.
Yeah,
The
it's a
money
good
plane?
time.
I got another one for
Yeah.
your list.
But they
remind
get up
me.
there, and then she's like, "The safe is biometrically locked. I can't open it." So
And
she
then-
just doesn't
okay.
do anything the whole movie.
Oh,
Oh wait, no,
I
see,
love
she,
that.
Tight.
She seduces two guys twice in the same scene.
2 guys twice?
Yeah.
two guys at the same time?
No,
Twice?
separate times.
What?
Oh.
Yeah, she does the same thing twice.
I could do that.
Yeah.
I,
Thomas Jane too. Don't
Want to
forget.
see?
Wow. Tom
Yeah.
Jane seduces
Hey,
2
Jacob.
guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey,
I
Patrick.
What's the movie
So,
called?
I have a
Money
re-
Plane.
I have a recommendation.
Yeah.
It's called Turbulence 3 Heavy Metal.
Cool.
All right. I think Rucker Hauer is in it.
Money Plane's not on Netflix.
It is. Let me read you the synopsis. Heavy metal rocker Slade Craven plans to stage his farewell concert aboard a jumbo jet, and then a Satanist hijacks the plane. It's very good. Highly recommend.
What's it called?
Turbulence 3.
I'll just
Heavy
watch
Metal.
it with you.
You can
I
skip
have-
the first two.
I've not seen the first two,
Okay.
but I don't think they're connected. I don't think Slade.
Jeez.
I don't think
Ah!
Slade Craven has
What
a
is
role in
happening?
the other two.
I don't know what.
The lights
Did
are
it go
going.
out?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so. What was
I
I?
thought maybe that was like in the YouTube video, and I was like, "Is this a prank?"
That'd be
No.
the. I mean, we might get some extra views if we get an electrical fire.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
have no idea what that was.
Pig is on Hulu.
Yeah.
I haven't
watch
seen it
Pig?
yet. No,
Still
I
haven't
have.
seen
I
it
was gonna
either.
watch it yesterday, but opted for The Wolf of Wall Street because I wanted to watch something twice as long.
Let me know when you
Yeah.
watch Pig. I have nobody
I
to
wanna
talk
watch
to about Pig.
I watched Primal when he with
That was
Michael Imperioli.
disappointing.
Wait.
it was not good.
Yeah.
Wait,
but-
which Primal are you talking about?
Nick
it's Nick
Cage,
Cage on a
like
boat.
Oh,
a boat with
I
like
was
a
talking
cougar
about
or something.
Gendy
You okay?
Tartakovsky Primal.
Oh,
Oh,
no,
the
no, we don't
cartoon?
talk about cartoons
yeah,
here.
that's
That's
We don't
that
do
one's-
cartoons.
I heard
So
that one's good though.
It's so
don't do
violent.
cartoon talk.
It's so
Okay.
I haven't
violent.
been watching movies at all lately.
Yeah?
I kind of stopped
What have you
caring
been
about
watching?
most movies. I like a lot of TV.
Yeah.
I think I just don't. I think movies are the stories are just so finite and closed, and you don't really get to flesh them out as often.
I think sometimes that's to its credit though.
Yeah,
That-
but I
Because
what you have
TV
to work
tends to
with.
be long in the tooth unless
I've
it's
been-
really good.
that's what I like. I like a
But
good
how many
TV
of those
show.
are there? Like 5?
Nah, there's a lot
It's
of
like
good
The
TV
Wire,
Chernobyl?
Sopranos.
Yeah. I've been
Well,
watching
Chernobyl's only
Sopranos.
4 episodes. I'm talking long form, not
Franklin?
miniseries.
Oh no, but that's the other
Franklin?
thing. Is like I don't like The Sopranos.
Days of Our
Yeah,
Lives.
you do. I know
No,
you
The
do.
Sopranos is. I do not like it.
I've been
I think it's
watching
a
it for what
really
feels like
bad
5
TV
months.
show.
That's incorrect.
Are we gonna talk about Sopranos on this?
We don't have to.
podcast?
I'm-
We have so often.
We've
Hey,
done
I'm
it before.
5 seasons in. I'll talk
End of
Oh,
about
season
okay.
it.
4,
We'll
really
wait,
good,
we'll
right?
Really good.
Wasn't I telling
Oh, the
you?
acting's
Wait.
so good. Just watching 2 people yell at each other.
What do you like? Arrow? Supergirl? The Flash?
No.
Legends of Tomorrow, right? Isn't
Why are they
that-
all superhero?
CW, right?
What?
What's
What, you
that-
watching Hawkeye?
What was that young X-Men show that no one gave a shit about?
I think it was just called
Oh.
Young X-Men.
Or no, it was
You're talking about the movie?
The scary one?
no, it wasn't an X-Men show. It was a Marvel Runaways,
Mm,
Oh, yeah,
I
Runaways.
forgot about Runaways.
right? People did not like it.
I don't know.
What's
I
your
have no
all-time best show?
my all-time favorite
ever.
show?
Nightly News. Walter
Yep.
Cronkite.
Jeopardy.
Tucker Carlson.
Jeopardy actually rocks. Jeopardy
Oh,
is
okay.
good.
Or as I like to
Yeah,
call her,
Jeopardy's a good time.
Fucker Carlson.
Mm.
Fucker Tucker Carlson.
Fucker Tucker. I don't know. It's kind of a big question. It's
It
like
is.
there's a lot of TV that I like.
And it warrants a big
Yeah,
answer.
but just give me one. Give me 2. 3.
3
Um,
shows.
If you're- yeah.
But let's
three
not get above
shows?
that, okay?
No.
Shit. I
How about
don't
in the
know.
past year?
No,
Past
no, no,
year-
no, no. All time. Stop adding rules to
Well, now
my
I want to
thing,
say
all right?
something.
What about odd numbered years?
Okay,
No!
odd numbered years. I don't know. I really enjoyed the Watchmen TV series. I just finished watching Midnight Mass, which I thought was pretty good.
I really like
started it.
Midnight Mass.
Very Catholic. You were right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like
It's
that a
real
lot. Don't love these lights. Yeah.
You'll be fine. Just don't touch them with your hands.
They know they're about to be decommissioned.
Yeah.
I just finished watching
Oh.
the Netflix Cowboy Bebop show, and it was pretty disappointing.
Yeah, it's horrible.
I've heard like
It's
opposite
terrible.
reactions about things.
It's
I'm
fun.
I'm really curious.
It's fun to watch, but it's also I feel like they changed a lot, but only in the end and not in the setup. I
haven't
would have felt better if they had changed more of the overall story instead
I-
of trying to switch
Yeah,
some
like
shit
I want to
around.
watch it. I just haven't been curious. I feel like I'm not like drawn to it that much.
It's not. I would say it's not.
I watched the
worth
pilot
watching.
of the anime the night before I saw the pilot of the Netflix show,
Mm.
Uh-huh.
and like you can tell parts of what they're trying. The editing feels weird because it's almost
is,
like we were talking
yeah.
about this. It feels like parts of it are almost like it's cut to be an anime where like it lingers on what seems to be a still with the audio going on, and that doesn't play as well.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
yeah, good parts.
It doesn't work when it's not a cartoon.
There are
Yeah,
some
well,
moments in the
They could,
show.
but they don't
Yeah.
do it well.
There's some moments in the show, in the Netflix show, that are like really good television, where they just feel really well earned and great. What?
What are you talking about?
What do you mean?
Did we watch the same show?
In the Netflix show, there's some
Yeah,
moments that I
the
really
live
like.
action?
Like there's when I don't want to talk
don't
about
have
it
to do
that much.
anything on this podcast.
I like. Yeah. What's some great TV you've been watching? Oh, I watched this Cowboy Bebop. It was pretty good.
No,
What the fuck? What's
I
wrong
said
with
it
you?
was-
I'm not. No, it's fine.
know.
I'm just asking because I didn't.
I'm just
like
tickled
the
is
show.
all.
did you watch the whole show? Right.
I watched the whole show. The whole
There's
damn
a
thing.
sequence in it when
Did you play the tie-in game?
Yeah, obviously.
there's a
Was the dog
sequence
cute?
in it when
mobile app.
Spike is it's in the penultimate episode, and he goes to take out a rival cartel, and they just have a sequence of him fighting everybody in a room, and I really liked that. I thought it was a really good shot, a really good sequence. The way that they filmed it was really good, and it felt reminiscent of the anime while also sort of doing its own thing.
So this is just like an action set piece, though.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
There are moments in it that I
No, there's
felt
some
like
good. There's some good action stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some of it's like you said. They try to edit it like an anime. And it's
Yeah.
not working like
Netflix has like plenty of mediocre shows with good action set pieces.
kinda
like
the
thing,
Daredevil with
actually,
the
yeah.
Punisher fight in the
Yeah.
prison.
Yeah.
So cool. Did
It's
I
like-
watch the Punisher series? No.
Yeah, I've watched most of the fights in Punisher. I've never seen the show ever.
Yeah.
You
That's
just
like
check out
why-
the YouTube clips?
Yeah, exactly.
Check out the Dolph Lundgren Punisher if you get a shot. The first Punisher.
Okay,
Very
okay.
good.
That's
Very
like the
good.
same reason I enjoyed like Shang-Chi was the fights.
Yeah, but
You got to watch.
That's about
Have you
it.
seen Nobody, the Bob Odenkirk movie?
Not yet.
It's going to make the bus fight in Shang-Chi feel like Baby Town frolics.
I didn't like the bus fight that much.
ooh.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
it wasn't good. I don't know
People
what
were
everyone's
talking
thinking.
about it.
Before
It's all CG. I mean, like there is like real.
Yeah.
There's like real.
Up
The
until
coordination.
choreography is good,
There's choreography
but you
for
can't
chore-
see what's
yeah,
happening.
up until-
Did you
the
see
CG.
this?
Yeah.
Shang-Chi?
I like up until the butt. You know what I'm thinking about.
This guy, he's always got
Yeah,
ass
ass.
on his
You
head,
betcha.
on the mind.
Yeah.
He's always got ass on his head.
That's also true. But up until the bus gets cut in half, I was like, I like the part where he's fighting a guy on a bus.
Yeah,
He does the
but
thing with
then,
the jacket, takes off the jacket, puts the jacket back on the
Yeah,
middle of
it's
the fight.
so cool.
I'm down
but
with
it's
that.
then it's like, oh, but it's a Marvel movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We gotta
We jump the
Oh,
shark.
Yeah.
It doesn't even exist in
I
this.
watched
shade.
that dumbass show Hit Monkey, and I really liked it.
Oh yeah, you like Hitler.
Yeah, it's really stupid and really fun.
You check out Hitmonkey yet?
You check out Hit Monkey?
I have not checked out.
Is that one of those ones? It's like it's not like
It's
a
on,
Disney one.
It's on Hulu.
It's a Hulu
It's
one.
got Jason
It's one of those
Sudeikis in it,
Hulus.
George Takei, a bunch of other really good people in it too. It's really fun, but they kind of did a weird job with the promotional stuff for it. So
Mhm.
I watched like 3 episodes thinking like, man, when Jason Sudeikis going to turn into a monkey? Because I thought that it was a monkey played by Jason Sudeikis.
Oh.
That's not how it goes.
Okay.
I mean, I haven't
No,
seen
it's
any
something
market.
different.
What is it?
It's a show where a monkey decides to take revenge on some humans who killed a bunch of other monkeys.
Okay.
And through the training of Jason Sudeikis, who plays a human hitman, the monkey turns into a monkey hitman, hit monkey.
Oh, yeah, classic.
Yeah,
story.
it's animated by the same
Tales all this time.
same studio that did Archer, so it's got that like art style. It takes place in Japan, so it takes a lot of influence from like a lot of samurai movies and stories. It's a fun time. I like it a lot, but it is very stupid.
Sometimes I do forget that Disney owns a huge amount of controlling shares in Hulu.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like,
They
why
own
would they,
the
why would they
company,
toss a
basically,
bone
yeah.
like that to? Oh,
Yeah.
right, because it profits. Yeah,
For
yeah.
Daddy Disney.
Yeah,
Got it.
false competition. Got it.
My
To-
problem. Yeah. Go ahead.
To wrap, just to answer your question, because I got to think about it for a little bit. I think 3 of my favorite shows that I've seen of all
This
time
question.
Odd number.
Yeah.
Okay.
was Atlanta, which I loved.
Atlanta's
It's
great.
one of my
Mhm.
favorite
Love Atlanta.
shows. Barry, which is one of my
I love
favorite
Barry.
shows.
Tried watching it. I couldn't. I only watched one episode.
I gotta,
It's very
I
good.
gotta
It
get
should be
back
good, I
into
just
it.
wanna
Yeah.
watch
I'm
It's
really into
very,
Barry.
very
I think
good.
the 3rd season comes out in like next March or something.
Yeah. And
Should be really
then
excited
Arrow, right?
Also, yeah. Yeah. God, anything that the CW
Well, just
did,
the
shouts out-
crossover episode with the
Yeah.
Flash.
Yeah.
Wait, before you give us your third one,
Yeah.
let me hop in because I'm gonna forget otherwise.
I'll say any Jordan Levin project.
I don't know. Oh, yeah. I was gonna
You
say,
don't know
I don't
Jordan
know who that
Levin?
is, and then I was like, oh wait, yeah, I do.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do.
Well, you're a big Dawson's Creek
At a
head.
previous job, me and some of my coworkers are all sitting around the table eating lunch, and this woman that we worked with comes up and probably like our age at the time, maybe like 26, 27. I don't remember how old I was. Any of you watch the any DC CW shows? Just dead silence.
Yeah.
Immediately, so cold in that room. Because no, of course not. No one else here
Yeah.
does,
Mhm.
and it was very uncomfortable. So.
That's like when my friend was on the bus and a woman was hopping from seat to seat asking strangers, "You see Gotham last night?"
What? No way.
yeah.
What the
real?
hell?
Yeah.
That's
The woman
upsetting.
was just like looking around, sat down.
She
She was
was-
like, "You see Gotham last night?"
She's
Like,
desperate.
There hasn't really been appointment television
That's
aside
in-
from Game of Thrones in
Yeah,
the last
yeah.
6 years.
That's like somebody who was an extra in Gotham.
Gotham,
last
yeah.
night.
Yeah.
They were
Yeah.
trying to pull the bus.
Yeah.
But then my friend said she stopped doing it, or she stopped paying attention when the guy at the front of the bus was rapping about jacking off.
Yeah,
Not
that's
the guy
also
driving the bus.
cool.
Yeah.
He was the
Yeah.
passenger.
That'll
Was
really
it a freestyle or a
shut a
written?
room down.
I don't know. I'd have to ask her. Anyway,
Well, we're gonna
Third
take
show.
a.
Third
third
show?
show.
Yeah.
We're gonna
Final show. What
Well,
was your
no,
third
he's
show?
he's leaving them hanging,
Yeah.
so they watch through
Oh,
the ad.
fa-
Yeah.
Oh.
Find out what my
Got it.
third favorite show is after a word from our sponsors.
This holiday season, the best deal in wireless can only be found at Mint Mobile. Right now, when you switch to Mint Mobile and buy any 3-month plan, you'll get another 3 months for free. Mint Mobile is the first company to sell premium wireless service online only, and that lets you order from home and save a ton, with phone plans starting at just $15 a month. Our good friend John Smith has had Mint Mobile, and it's been quite a blessing on his young life. All plans come with unlimited talk and text, plus high-speed data delivered on the nation's largest 5G network. With Mint Mobile, choose the amount of monthly data that's right for you, and stop paying for data that you never use. Switch to Mint Mobile and get premium wireless service starting at just $15 a month. For a limited time, buy any 3-month Mint Mobile plan and get 3 more months free by going to mintmobile.com/dude. That's mintmobile.com/dude. Cut your wireless bill to $15 a month at mintmobile.com/dude. This episode is sponsored by The Matrix Resurrections. The Matrix Resurrections continues the story established in the first Matrix film. It reunites cinematic icons Neo and Trinity, played by Keanu Reeves and Carrie-Anne Moss, as an unexpected venture back into the Matrix and even deeper into the rabbit hole. It's a mind-bending new adventure with action and epic scale, set in a familiar yet even more provocative world where reality is more subjective than ever, where all that's required to see the truth is to free your mind. In The Matrix Resurrections, we return to a world of 2 realities. One, everyday life, the other, what lies behind it. To find out if his reality is a physical or mental construct to truly know himself, Mr. Anderson will choose to follow the White Rabbit once more. And if Neo has learned anything, it's that choice, while an illusion, is still the only way out or into the Matrix. Of course, Neo already knows what he has to do, but what he doesn't yet know is that the Matrix is stronger, more secure, and more dangerous than ever. Deja vu.
The holidays are here, so give yourself and your wallet a break. Enjoy delicious, affordable meals delivered to your door and ready to go in just 6 simple steps with Every Plate. Every Plate is 50% cheaper than a meal made from grocery store ingredients, so it's the perfect time to focus on saving money easily. Every Plate provides easy-to-follow recipe cards and pre-portioned ingredients so you can spend less time prepping and cooking and more time enjoying good food with family or loved ones. And one meal from Every Plate is about the same price as 1 cup of coffee. And let's be real here, it's probably cheaper than any of that pumpkin spice latte stuff. Recipes come together in about 30 minutes, definitely faster than a trip to the grocery store and starting a meal from scratch. I was sent every plate, and I love it. I love getting everything just together, not having to think about anything. How many times have you tried to cook a meal and then you realize you forgot like cilantro or something? Never again with Every Plate. So try Every Plate for just $1.79 per meal by going to everyplate.com and entering code FHPOD179. That's $1.79 per meal. Get started with Every Plate for just $1.79 per meal by going to everyplate.com and entering code FHPOD179. Hey everybody, welcome back. This is the Funhouse Podcast. Still here with Charlotte, Jacob, and myself.
I think I swallowed something.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh my god!
my
Toad
God.
just jumped out and
Yeah,
hopped across the
Jesus
floor.
Christ.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is.
Ugh.
Oh,
Do you want to reach in there?
You want me to get it?
Got
No,
a
I got
fucking hairball.
couple mustache hairs.
Just a couple mustache
Do you
hairs.
do that a lot?
Why don't you just
I'm
shave it all
stuck.
off?
Yeah, can you shave it?
Yeah, well, I'll pluck them.
Do
My,
it.
One by
fav-
one.
my favorite
One at a time.
comment in the chat for our Twitch show was like, "Are you gonna shave your mustache before the wedding?"
Insane.
And she's
So
never known you without
insane.
a mustache, right?
No, no.
Yeah.
I've shaved it a little too close once or twice, but that's about it.
What do you mean too close?
Where it looks like I'm growing out a mustache instead of already having a mustache.
look like
There's like a
Ah.
line that when you
Yours
trim
is
it, especially if you use
Yeah,
clippers,
I want look at
which
that.
occasionally I'll use
Look at
clippers if it gets
I
too
don't know.
long. I
Mhm.
just
Hold
wanna-
on.
Yeah, go ahead.
Let them do their bit.
Yeah,
I'm
let's-
not doing a.
Oh
bit.
no,
Oh.
I'm just.
We're just looking at it.
He's just
admiring
talking over
Patrick's
it.
mustache.
I'm looking at your mustache.
He's
thinking
got a
about
totally
mine.
epic mustache.
Yeah.
I like when people ask, "How do I grow a mustache?" Like, what the fuck? I don't know. You just don't shave it.
Well, I've been doing
Like, if you have
that.
horrible facial hair, I can't help you.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I can't do anything about
We're
that.
fucked.
Yeah.
You just grow it
This
You
is
know
as
what
good as
you
it gets.
need?
until you have a mustache.
If you're gonna keep getting questions like that, you should have like a hair care like pyramid
Line.
scheme.
Yeah,
Or a
yeah,
line.
yeah. Well,
not
I'm
a
at the
line,
top of
yeah.
the pyramid.
You're at the top of the
Yeah,
pyramid is what
yeah.
I'm saying.
Yeah,
But like,
where else would you
oh,
be?
you want a mustache like this? Well, you too can grow a fierce brush on your upper lip if
You know
you
what-
use my line of oils and shampoos.
You know what I have told people? And
brushes.
I've never done it myself, and it's bad advice. It's like doctor not recommended. Doctors say don't do this.
Yeah.
But I have friends who used Rogaine on their faces because they couldn't grow
Oh.
very, like their beards were really thin or whatever.
Yeah.
So they used Rogaine, and it works.
Really?
Well, I can try it.
But it's not doctor. Doctors say don't do that.
Well,
Literally,
doctors tell me not to smoke
don't
cigarettes,
do it.
and I did that for years.
Yeah.
But it works.
Yeah.
Apparently.
What are the side effects?
Well, just like how
I don't know.
doctors,
I didn't do it. So
just like how doctors say don't smoke cigarettes because it doesn't, it's bad for you, but like it totally makes you look cool.
Yeah. It's like,
Yeah.
well, doctor, what's
Yeah.
the problem here? Well,
well, doctors are nerds. That's the problem.
Yeah.
you're not gonna want to smoke
Yeah.
Yeah.
because you can't
Wait,
handle
why
it.
would you need it? What do you? For what part of your?
Rogaine?
Yeah,
For my mustache.
you have a mustache.
Look at it. I can see it in the.
That's. Well, just keep growing it.
I
It
am.
looks like you've trimmed recently.
Sometimes I
Nah.
think about how all you fellas have all this facial hair. Just the channel is just so encumbered.
For the first
with
couple of
facial
years, I
hair.
Well,
went clean shaven.
It's actually, and it's down considerably
Yeah.
the
Oh,
past years.
yeah. Bruce has got a beard.
Yeah.
Well, next time we have Dan in the office, it'll go right back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, whoever's eyeing the charts. Oh
Dan-
my God, what's
Yeah.
just
Dan
happened?
and Omar are carrying
Yeah.
the legacy
Yeah.
of facial hair
Absolutely.
for sure. You got a pretty full beard though.
Well, thank you. I
Ooh, an
appreciate it.
igloo.
Yeah, I can't really do a full beard.
This-
It's pretty patchy. So
like from the
I
end
think
of the
together
terror.
we could make
Hold
a
on.
nice kind of thing.
Only
Huh? What's that?
I don't know.
Huh?
He said, hold on.
Now hold up.
But I don't know what for.
All four people are talking about different stuff.
I was
on
just
the
talking to
same time
myself.
on a
I was just
podcast.
doing Star Wars.
I just
Oh,
wanna
Lindsay's
be
in now.
there.
What's up,
Lindsay's now
Lindsay?
talking
Lindsay.
stuff.
I just
Lin-
wanna be there.
Lindsay,
Lindsay,
how do
what's
you
your favorite
feel
show? Arrow or something?
about shows?
How do I feel about shows?
Yeah,
What's your favorite one?
Oh, I
Lindsay,
prefer
what's
to
my
watch
third
TV
favorite
over
show?
movies.
Yeah, no, that's
we
what.
knew that.
Yeah, we know.
What did Manda say?
What's my third favorite show?
The OC.
That's a good one.
There it is.
I was just told to watch the OC. Is that really
Was
your
it by
favorite
Lindsay?
show?
No,
It's
it's
not a good
No,
show.
it's like
It's-
a teen drama.
yeah.
Oh wait,
You
no,
don't
I'm
need to
thinking
watch
of the OA.
Oh, yeah, that's different.
That is all
another show I
very
didn't watch.
different.
A show that was protested outside the Netflix office
Yeah.
when it was
Yeah.
canceled by
Yeah.
9 people. I
Yep.
love those pictures of people that are like, "Bring the OA back."
The people who liked it loved it. but
Yeah.
there's only 9 of them, so it was canceled.
Oh, hey, oh, hey.
That was in my head too.
What's your third favorite show?
Yeah, tell
Armando?
us.
Probably Better Call Saul.
That's a good one.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
I like it a
And
lot.
speaking of Bob Odenkirk, have you seen Nobody?
No,
I
not
have.
yet.
And we're back.
Yeah.
That's his last time we talked about. The problem I'm
Check
so
it out.
behind on all TV because I'm watching Sopranos
Mm-hmm.
because I don't have time for
Yeah.
other TV shows because
No,
there's so
yeah, yeah.
much.
Because you're busy wasting your time with this dog shit ass TV show.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
good. in
This
my
bad
opinion.
show that is considered by almost everyone to be probably
Yeah.
the best show.
For the longest time, I knew James Gandolfini as Where the Wild Things Are guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true.
That's usually Spike Jonze.
And his
is what I
finest
got.
role, yeah.
Sopranos is okay. I think it's
Sure.
like, I don't know. I think it's hard for me to watch shows like The Sopranos.
Mhm.
It's just, I don't care.
What is it? I don't care about what? Just
I
out of curiosity.
Well, first and foremost, I don't
Italians.
care about the Italian.
Oh,
mob.
I get that
I
that
see.
is tough to
Yeah.
get over.
Yeah, that's
It is
Yeah.
tough to get
Yeah.
over that hurdle.
Yeah, I don't know.
And the
Just
Jersey on top of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
just
boy.
You can't
like,
sympathize.
good lord, how am I,
I mean,
supposed
there's
to care
stuff
for
that,
these
like,
people?
Now
pulls
you
me
cross
out
the
of it.
Delaware, you find yourself in Pennsylvania. Those
Yeah.
are good, empathetic.
Now that's a
people.
show
I
I'd
guess,
watch.
I wouldn't know.
Like it was the
Materially
same
the
thing
same.
where I had problems watching Succession after they have an episode where Logan Roy, who is a bad character, just starts yelling about Spix.
He's a
Bad
very
char-
good character.
Bad
Yeah.
Very
character
bad
because
guy.
he's
Yeah.
a bad, like the character himself is bad. Is that
The
what you're
character
saying?
himself
Yeah.
is a bad
like not like a
person,
bad
yeah.
written
Right.
character.
No, he's an insanely well written
Yeah.
character.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I love shit like
It's
that.
very, very good.
Yeah.
But just
Despicable man.
yeah.
Yeah.
But he starts yelling about Spix when he's having like a heart thing, and I was like, I don't want to watch this fucking show
I had a
anymore.
hard time watching it. I think I watched 3 episodes. I'm like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's frustrating.
It's a good show, but it's the same thing where in The Sopranos, they start just yelling about shit, and it's like, I don't fucking like any of you. You suck. You all
Yeah.
suck. All
What-
of these episodes feel very formulaic. The seasons just kind of run on.
There'll
No.
be this thing that happens that Patrick and I will send each other back and forth, which is an article or a listicle that will come out and be like, Tony Soprano, not the cool guy you think he is.
And it's like-
Here's problems with Tony. And
Yeah.
it's like, his racism. And it's like,
Yeah.
he's not a good guy.
Right.
He's,
He's not
he's very
supposed
much
to be a
not.
good
He's,
guy.
he's supposed to challenge the viewer and you know,
Yeah.
you
The writer of the
sympathize
show-
with him sometimes,
yeah.
but then you're like,
Yeah.
this is a bad dude.
That's
Yeah.
the thing is, I just don't. I think that's part of it too. I don't like The Sopranos. I also don't think anyone's wrong for liking the show.
Yeah, you're
No one
an,
was
you're an
saying that.
ordinary
Yeah.
human being to
Yeah.
approach to it.
Yeah, it's
Well, I
a
think Patrick is wrong.
I am
sometimes,
wrong
yeah.
about it because I take the wrong messages.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
people that watch Wolf of Wall Street and they're like, "Oh fuck yeah!" Like I want
Yeah.
to grow up
Yeah.
and
You're
be just
just
like
talking
this guy.
about this.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, did you miss like the end of the movie?
yeah.
No, he gets out and he's doing
I think-
great. And
Yeah,
doesn't
it's a
look
very
terrible.
nice career.
That
afterwards.
actually might be a big part of the reason I didn't like The Sopranos, or is because the Sopranos had this thing, same as like Scarface, where a bunch of dudes in my family were like, "Fuck yeah, like that's the guy."
Yeah, they get
Oh yeah, I mean all
Yeah,
that
yeah.
stuff appeals to it.
yeah.
yeah.
Well, that's
they're
what I'm
right.
saying.
They are
no.
right. They actually
they're
got
right.
it.
Yeah.
I actually think that all the terrible shit and really awful ways of treating people,
Push it to
and
the limit.
homophobia and the racism.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's all actually cool.
And meant to be looked up to.
Yeah.
you're meant to-
Finally, a show for me.
You know what I just finished was Narcos Mexico.
That's the
Ooh.
first season was a really good
Yeah.
season.
So,
And then
how
it-
many seasons are there of Narcos Mexico, and was there crossover with the first Narcos?
Yes.
Yeah, but I
There's-
didn't watch the original one, so
You don't have to.
Yeah, it
I've
doesn't-
seen 2 seasons of the original one. Then I got
There's
bored.
crossover, but it takes place at different points in time.
Yeah.
Sure.
So
Sure.
yeah.
The first season's awesome. Second season's pretty good, and the third season is kind of just like
Of Mexico?
yeah.
Yeah.
It just came out the third season. The
Mm.
third
The-
season's a little whatever, but
I
it's
really-
still okay.
I might
It's
check
still
that
okay.
out.
I really like the story
Is Diego
too.
Luna
Yeah.
in that?
Yeah.
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 Okay.
Do they tell the story? That's the other shit. Is do they tell the story of the cartel just crushing the American mob?
No, there's so. I mean, no, they don't. But that whole show is it's really good. But the based on a true story aspect of it is
Yeah.
that is really generous. Because most of the people have names of real people, and there's some puzzle pieces. But the second you look because I'm curious, I'll look shit up, and it's oh this
They can't.
which they would not have been able to do it
Yeah.
in reality.
They
Because there's just too
can't-
many people and too many, like, they have to condense
Well, they
like,
also
9 characters into one and all that
straight up, they cannot be too critical of the Mexican cartel. You just can't. You're not allowed to. The guy who played El Chapo had to go to him and be like, I'm playing you. You know, I hope this is okay. Like, you have to get permission from
Yeah.
those dudes.
He had to
do
go
it.
underneath that bathtub.
Yeah. That
Talk to
fucking
El Chapo.
hydraulic
Yeah.
I think
bathtub.
anyone's ever been in it,
Yeah.
like just kind of like with a little rubber
This
ducky
is
and a lot of
cool.
suds.
Yeah.
And Whoa! like Wallace and Gromit.
Yeah.
What the hell?
What is that?
I'm being robbed.
snuff
A
film?
video just came on the screen, and it's a very bizarre scene of Santa
Yeah.
in. I guess
It's, look at
it's
it's not even the right date.
this
Yeah,
is
what is going on?
no, it
weeks
is the right
ago.
date.
No, that's today's date. But
Yeah.
why is Santa in the house?
I think this is Santa's
this is
home.
live.
This is
Yeah.
in his.
This
in
is the
his
living.
house.
So
Where-
this is the surveillance state of the North Pole.
I
Yeah.
guess so, yeah.
We're looking at it's like a top-down view with like camcorder overlays of Santa just milling around this room with a fireplace and a Christmas tree, and it is some of the worst quality.
Oh,
Here's
oh my
here's
God.
a wood shop with some sort of elf
This
making
feels like,
toys.
This feels wrong.
It feels like Red Room footage.
It's
You know what I'm
voyeuristic,
talking about?
right?
Yeah, like we're
I don't like it.
this is like a snuff film.
There's a gay club in Philly called Voyeur.
Ooh. It's got a hard cut back to the last room. It's going
He's
to be
gonna be-
naked in his
No,
throne.
he's gonna be right in front of the camera looking out
Oh,
of the
God.
lens. I don't like. I
Christ.
don't like. Who would put? What is this for your kids or like a Christmas store? Do you put this on in Feenies?
So
That's
my
one for
question is, should
Goats
I
for
watch
home.
Narcos Mexico for Diego Luna to prepare for my viewing of Disney Plus's Cassian Andor show from
Oh,
his Rogue
definitely.
One character?
Definitely.
absolutely.
Yeah, you
Okay,
are- you're
that's
gonna
what I
wanna
thought.
see
That's all I
that.
wanted to know. So I honestly forgot they were making
It's so cool that everyone gets a show.
everyone.
Oh, I
You got
will.
the-
I do want to. Speaking of everyone gets a show, so I watched some of that Hawkeye show. 'Cause
Yeah?
As I said, I watched.
Oh yeah,
Hawkeye
that came
show?
out. They really
Yeah.
did not want to.
I watched
pay
most
too much
things.
mind to that, did
It's
they?
so fucking funny how much they're trying to make Jeremy Renner. Like, do you remember? We saw what was it? We saw
Endgame.
Endgame. We saw, and
What
you
does
and
that
I like burst out laughing when Jeremy Renner shows up with the full sleeve tattoo.
Yes, we
Oh, where
burst
he's
out
like a-
laughing when he shows up like that with that undercut, and also when there's the huge battle at the end, and it cuts to Sebastian Stan with a gun.
Yes, dude, those are the highlights of the movie.
Yeah, that's the best part
But,
of
like,
that game.
That whole like
You're talking to the side of
yeah,
the
whatever.
mic.
Yeah.
The whole like Jeremy Renner is like a cold, hardened badass.
Yeah,
that's like
well,
that.
Don't
this
give
whole,
me hope.
That's like
right?
this whole show, and it's very funny because it's Jeremy
Are
Renner.
they trying? Are they trying to do what Black Widow did with Florence Pugh? And are they trying to phase out Jeremy Renner, or are they reinforcing
don't
him
know.
as this character so much so that he exists for 40
Oh,
years?
because they got
more?
Haley Steinfeld. in
I
it now.
truly don't know what
She's
they're
like
going for.
Amelia Arrow, or
I think they
whatever.
just had. So apparently, the comic that this thing is based on is like a very beloved run.
yes,
of
which is why
Hawkeye.
people defended the logo,
Yeah.
which
What?
the weird font.
People
like,
have problems with that.
It just looked silly when
Oh,
it came
okay,
out because the
yeah.
original one looked badass, and then that one looks like a product from Silicon Valley.
Oh, gotcha.
And then everyone's like, actually, it's a cool comic. And you're
Yeah, apparently it
stupid,
is.
Charlotte.
And
You're
the guy
actually
who
dumb."
wrote it is. I haven't read that one, but I've read like his other stuff, and he's great. But
Mhm.
it's I don't know. It's a stupid. Jeremy Renner is just such a kind of goofy
He's a
guy.
dweebo,
Yeah.
You
And like,
get-
who gives a shit about any of this
Yeah.
anymore?
I don't know who
It's
any
too
of
much.
these people are,
I mean,
or what
it's
these shows
it's
are
just,
that you're talking
it's
about.
just
It's a
interesting
Marvel.
to see,
Tight. I'm gonna check out for a
you
bit.
know, what happened with Star Wars, right? J.J. Abrams recently said, I really wish we'd had a plan going
It's like,
in. You didn't have a plan? And
What?
now we're looking at phase 4, right? Of Marvel,
Mhm.
post Endgame, and you're seeing things come out like Eternals and like weird stuff from Shang-Chi that makes no sense, and there's shows rolled in now, and you're like, well, surely this is all leading somewhere. Surely they wouldn't squander this enormous property with money and stars attached, right? Dare I say they're going to do it again.
Yeah.
And they're going to hobble across the finish line with the next series of Avengers movies that are going to be completely flawed. And there's going to be so many, you know, Avengers came out, and say what you will about Marvel's like all those movies that came up. But
they're
when
bad.
Endgame came out, you're like,
Yeah.
all right, Dark World sucked. And
Yeah.
I guess you didn't need to see that other movie. And the other ones are fine. But now it's going to be like a checkerboard of misses, which is so. It's
Hey.
just like no, surely they will. It's Disney.
Hey,
Why would they do this?
It works for DC, and they still make a bunch of money.
They
So
make a fuckload of money. Yeah.
yeah,
But,
it doesn't need to
they're
be
gonna,
good.
They're gonna drop the ball because they don't. I don't know. They had a good vision somehow for the first run, and it had never been done before.
Yeah.
And now it's they're gonna. Let's just do it again.
Yeah.
With TV.
Yeah.
no
and now the
less.
multiverse, and no one
And
can
things
die.
no one
and,
cares
we're
about,
in
and-
space. Yeah.
I mean,
Or
I
at
guess none of
least
them
We got Alfred Molina
care about
back.
any
I don't know if
anyway.
it matters at all, but I don't care
Oh,
about any
Bieber.
of it.
Oh, well, I don't think we do either.
Yeah.
We've
Yeah.
just also subjected ourselves.
I
to
enjoy,
it.
like the
I
Loki
enjoy
show.
myself. Yeah, I enjoy myself a handful of Marvel things.
Tried watching the Loki show. I didn't like. I liked WandaVision
Mm-hmm.
up
Didn't see
until
it.
the end when it starts getting like.
shot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good show. I enjoyed it without really knowing a lot about. I don't like Marvel stuff. I just don't. It's not for me. It just I'm not a superhero guy.
Yeah, I'm not gonna jump to Marvel's defense.
Yeah.
I'm very.
Yeah.
I would say we're very, very critical of it
Yeah.
all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just not
I'll
a
still
Marvel
see a lot of
person,
those
but
movies though.
The WandaVision show was really, really good. I enjoyed it a lot. And I didn't get a lot of the Easter eggs that they put in, but I was still fine with it. I
Yeah,
thought
me
it was
neither.
good.
There's apparently a lot of them.
Yeah.
Well, it's
I
like the
don't know that I
ghosts in
saw
Hill
one.
House. I don't see them in the.
Those are
Oh,
great.
yeah, those
are
When you
great.
actually see those, it's so
Yeah.
cool.
I saw
Yeah,
one of
it's
them
the
once,
best.
but it
Freaked me
was,
out.
it
Yeah,
was
they're fucking
so
terrifying.
obvious in Bly Manor in the background of one shot that I was like, surely that's
like-
just a statue.
That's a
'cause,
guy
like,
under the
it's
table.
Just there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I watched Hill House, I was sharing my Netflix account with someone who didn't have their own profile on it, so they had watched ahead, and so I accidentally
yeah,
watched
yeah.
episodes 1, 2, 3, 4, 7,
Mhm.
8,
Oh no!
5, 6, 9, 10.
Oh my
Wow,
God.
you actually got through it.
I thought they were doing some weird, like asynchronous.
Yeah,
not asynchronous.
yeah, I've
done
but,
that.
Like, I thought because there were things referenced where I'm like, I don't remember that.
Yeah.
But
When I was
I
a-
guess I wasn't paying attention.
When I was a kid, my mom wanted to show me that movie Amadeus, and it came in a 2 DVD box set. Is how you're supposed to watch it.
Oh,
and
like
we
Titanic.
And we fucked up and we put the second DVD in first. And so I watched the
Amadeus?
second half of, I watched the second half of Amadeus and then we put it in the first half and I was like, what a weird way to tell a movie.
Yeah.
But all right.
That was like-
interesting.
Oh, so that's who the old man is.
Have
The
you-
credits are in the middle.
Yeah. Have you ever accidentally watched something like black and white or on mute, and you're like, "What a curious artistic
Oh,
choice."
yeah. Yeah.
That's happened to me on my TV. Is sometimes sound will cut out in like either Netflix or HBO Max, and I'm just like, "Wow, this is a really powerful silence." And then it'll cut to someone, then they're like, "Oh, okay, and
Yeah.
the TV's broken."
Right.
Okay.
That was like the first time I read a manga. It was a Gundam Wing.
Oh my
And
God.
I
You read
yeah.
front to
little
back.
kid,
Right.
little
Yeah.
kid didn't know that you had to read it from right to left,
And from back to front.
from back to
Yeah.
I
front.
mean, it's the same thing, I guess.
Yeah. So I started from reading it American style
Yeah.
and very confused. Made it all the way to
In,
the
in
end.
America style, you forged onwards.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I think we should turn back. I don't think this is a place for us to be. Nonsense.
Yeah. whatever.
Forwards.
Well, this episode got kind of derailed and we've really pummeled through it. We're supposed to talk a bunch about Christmas.
Uh,
Yeah,
let's talk about Christmas.
all right, it's fine.
Let's talk about Christmas.
Let's talk about Christmas. What do
Okay.
you want to talk
Christ-
about?
What
I
about
got
Christmas
time.
What
movies
is
you
it?
Let's get into it.
What do you want to talk about?
You know
What
what
is Christmas?
Yeah.
The birth of our Savior, Jesus Christ.
Why did you say it like
in
that?
Bethlehem.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, look, what's this? A new.
No, wait, they're not paying for it.
What was that? Nissan?
Jacob, get it.
What's that?
I saw, not to get away from Christmas immediately, but I saw an ad for.
This is like when we talked about Dune.
I saw an ad for
It's an
the
ad.
new. What is this person doing? Just spinning around in an intersection?
Yeah, well, it's Russia, so
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
so you can do that.
I don't know if it's.
So it's a dash cam. Spinning in a circle.
Every time they show the street, it's just another car smashing into
Christmas is magical.
I saw an ad for the Grand Tour from the Top Gear guys, and they are all looking bad.
Uh-oh.
They look like shit now.
Looking like
Not
Santa
that
Claus
Uber.
too.
Anyway,
What else about Christmas?
Christmas is fast approaching.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Any
In fact, it's here because
Yeah.
we're recording this in the past.
dum,
so.
dum,
Yeah.
dum, dum,
We've been shooting a lot of we shot a lot of holiday content this
Yeah, I was
past couple months.
I was talking about how working here has really fucked up my perception of time because like we filmed a bunch of the Halloween stuff in September.
Yeah.
And so by the time we were done with that, we had started like in October started doing Thanksgiving stuff. So like Jen would ask me, hey, what are we gonna do for Halloween? And I was like, Halloween was last month, dumbass.
Yeah.
It's turkey time.
Yeah.
Now, like, Christmas is already done for me. It's gone. It's over.
That did happen to me. I kept talking about Halloween like it was over as well
Yeah.
to somebody. They're like, Halloween's in 2 weeks. And I'm like, what?
Fuck.
It
Yeah.
wasn't last month?
I keep having that with videos that I think have come out that I produced from like, oh shit, this so and so, like I want to see. I can't believe I never like saw that. And then I'm like, oh, it doesn't come out for 4 weeks.
There's some good ones too.
Yeah.
Did you just find money in your
I
jacket?
just found money in
That's
my
the
pocket.
best.
What?
That's
How
never
much money?
awesome.
I don't know. Not very much.
Count it. Count it. Count it.
15
Count
bucks.
it.
Oh, okay. That's like not too much. Yeah, we've got some. I don't know. I think some of it's come out already, depending on when this drops. But some of the
23rd.
the 23rd.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right
So
before Christmas.
the gift guide has already come out.
Oh, boy.
Which is-
Secret Santa gift
And
bag.
Secret
Good for
Santa, two wonderful studio productions that we put on.
Really good.
Really excited about
Yeah.
seeing those come together.
I did a lot better with my gift this year, I think.
Yeah.
for Secret
and I did
Santa.
much worse,
Oh,
did
boy, you did real
bad.
bad.
but also good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you had a backup, like a real gift. I didn't do
you
that.
I
spent your
did
own money
buy
on it.
my recipient that I bought my own money. It was $12
No.
at Target, but it was a candle because I was like, I feel terrible. I
Yeah.
feel awful. I got a Batman card too.
No, I went in just, here, Lindsay, here's garbage. Bye.
Mm-hmm. But that's what I would get, Lindsay.
Yeah. Dinosaurs?
Oh yeah, we
Just
can talk about
trash.
it now,
Yeah.
right?
Garbage.
Because
Yeah, I
it's
guess
already
we can
come out.
talk about
right?
it if you've already seen it.
Yeah. Right, Lindsay?
The gift guide or
Yeah,
the Secret
gift
Santa?
guides- Gift guides.
I don't know if
Been
she's
out
just-
for a while. People have enjoyed it. Oh my god, can you believe how many views it got? Wow.
Did you guys,
Wow,
did I
wow.
ever tell y'all about, like, what my company Secret Santa experience?
No.
I had a company-wide Secret Santa.
No.
Is this
Um,
the dinosaurs?
Here?
No,
Oh.
this is like a yeah here at Rooster Teeth
Here,
because
here.
there was like I think it was a few years ago,
Get out. Stop trying
and
to cut my hands.
it was a company-wide thing. Like a survey went out, like just like information about yourself, like what you're interested in, stuff like that,
Mm-hmm.
and it was gonna automatically match you with somebody else for a Secret Santa,
Mhm.
and then you like get him a gift, send it to him, and stuff like that.
This includes Texas.
Yes, everybody. So we were all at lunch and we all started getting emails like, "Here's your Secret Santa." It was all automatic. So I got mine.
What are you doing?
So I got my email about my Secret Santa information. It's like, "Congratulations, your match was Jacob Fullerton."
You got matched with yourself?
myself.
Oh
So
my
you just
God.
get to buy
Oh, wow.
yourself a gift?
I spent like $30 on myself. I got myself a little art book, but I was
What?
like, everyone's like, "Oh, I got this person, I got that person." I'm like, I got me.
So
You're
somebody
the
else must
only
have-
person that has those interests.
I guess so. Yeah, it's like
the
that
computer was like
doesn't match up with anybody.
Yeah.
algae rhythm.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what to
Algae
do
rhythm.
with
It matched me with myself.
I don't know what to do.
Yeah,
with this
so I
at
guess
all.
technically somebody else must have gotten matched with herself, or maybe it was like
You
an
were
odd
the odd
number
one
or
out,
something.
maybe,
Odd
Yeah,
number, yeah.
I thought this was gonna be like you got matched with like like fucking Gus or like
Oh.
Bernie or something.
Oh my God.
It's just like
perish the thought. No, it was me, so I bought myself.
What you don't know is everybody got one that said you got matched with Jacob Fullerton, and a lot of them just went, I don't know who that is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that goes in the spam. Oh, look, a dog.
This is video is
And a
called
cat.
Very Happy Yule Log.
Aw,
I like how they both have one paw kind of sticking out the
yeah.
side of the bed.
Christmas pussy.
You talk about Mary? Come on.
Hell yeah.
Did you know? I just found
Mary,
this
did
out.
you know
Sir, I
that
wanna
your
buy-
baby boy?
Keep going.
Trying to remember it. I think it was someday. I don't remember what the next.
No, you. Let's see if we can mind one more.
Is it be a man?
I don't know. Have
Just
you
sing it. See if it feels right.
Like cat smelling something.
Be a man.
have
Oh,
you
yeah.
heard the Justin Bieber Little Drummer Boy?
I don't think so.
It's like pum pum pum, and she told
Not a
me.
falsetto. Not falsetto. Is that falsetto? What am I?
No, I think that you're thinking of
I'm
just like
thinking.
really airy and breathy, like
Maybe.
He said Aryan breathy.
Yeah.
airy and breathy.
Oh.
Like the
What
blonde hair,
else?
blue-eyed version
It's
of
like a
breathy.
white supremacist
What else is-
prison rapper.
We used to go to the 4:00 mass on Christmas Eve,
Oof, now we're getting into it.
and that was the one where
Ugh.
the youth choir would sing.
Oh,
Mhm.
yeah.
And they were led by a woman named, I think, Eileen Crotchwell,
Okay.
and who fancied herself a conductor.
Yeah.
She could not.
Naturally.
So she has this like pen of like 7 to, I would say, 12-year-olds, and she's up front and she's going, waving
And
her
they can't
arms
sing for
around,
shit.
and they're just like, "Silent night,
Right.
holy night."
Yeah.
And then she's like waving her arms
conducting.
around,
Yeah.
you know.
This is conducting, just waving your hands
No,
around.
nothing so fine as that.
Yeah, no,
Patrick.
just this.
More just like this.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting there and I'm like, for a while my sister was in it, so we had to go.
Yeah, of
and
course.
so, and my sister has a lovely voice.
Of course. Yeah.
No,
Who hasn't
no,
heard her
no
sing?
shame to my sister. Yeah, all across the land, people come to hear her,
Yeah.
her tones,
Yeah.
her pipes. But everyone was on a different note constantly all the time and on a different speed. And my dad, for years, would he's a dad. He grumbles.
Sure,
I'm
yeah.
like, why don't we gotta go to this fucking thing? You know,
I-
and it was
yeah.
always like, well, your daughter's in it.
Yeah.
And then we kept going after she wasn't in it, and we were like, now hang on. We're still going? That's interesting.
Yeah.
It was so bad.
For
and then
us,
eventually,
okay,
we did the midnight mass. That was, you got to go do a midnight
Yeah.
mass. No one
I've-
wants to be there. The priest is like, it's 30 minutes.
trying to get
and
out
you're
Those are the
Yeah,
ones
there.
I'd usually be at, but that was the one where like the teen choir was doing it, and it was led
Is that
by
better or worse?
Yeah.
it was led by these guys who had like they made their own like rock, like Christian rock music.
What?
Ooh.
Whoa.
So
Oh,
they
no.
went ham with the youth
Yeah,
choir. So
yeah.
you bet like when at the end their altar boys and the priest are watching.
God
them.
in
Oh yeah, there's a
heaven,
fucking like
soul.
sick solo happening while everybody's standing there.
blast
waiting for-
beats going.
Yes, like it was like all out, and
Hell
it was
yeah.
really
This is just like
intense.
Marvel all over again. I don't know what the fuck is going on.
Yeah.
No, we
And once
talked about
again-
church music, right? Show them what God
Yeah.
can do.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
What?
You have the floor, Mondo.
Yeah. No,
Where'd the cat
nothing.
go?
The cat kind of is
Cat
coming.
got
to-
eaten.
There it
Yeah.
is. Just
There it
running
goes.
I
around.
couldn't keep it nailed down.
Yeah, they got to get some nip in that bed, huh?
Oh.
Fortunately, I don't think. I think the COVID finally derailed the McGrath Christmas Eve church tradition, and if
Oh,
that
nice.
hasn't, I will be in the air during all three anyway.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, COVID
I'm out.
does do
I'm
that.
out. No more church.
You got a
That's
3
good.
church?
No, but that's what the options: 4 o'clock, 7,
Got it.
midnight,
Gotcha.
and you could go Christmas morning if you're a psychopath.
I
Right.
think we had 7, 10,
Dude,
10 o'clock, midnight, or something like that.
being a
It's been
kid
while.
and
don't
seeing those
remember.
Advent candles come out and knowing Christmas is so close and just the painstaking, like, God, light the fucking purple candle.
Yeah,
Just
light
come in the
it
pink
so we
one.
can get
I
out.
just
you
wanna
know, the
get
purple
further
candle,
along. I
Mondo?
just
remember.
want
Speaking of
presents.
which, we're gonna go around the table and give everybody a Christmas statement before we get out of
Christmas
here.
What?
statement?
Yeah, get out
Okay.
of
It's a
here.
Christmas statement.
Just say Happy Christmas, Merry Christmas, or
is
whatever.
this for, is
Happy
this for
holidays.
social? What are you trying to get out of me?
No, I'm just
Yeah,
trying to
go-
get
well, you
everyone to.
start.
What's your end
Okay.
game here?
What do you
Yeah.
want for Christmas?
What do I want for Christmas?
Don't say like
Death.
World Peace.
Oh, the cat's back.
Cool.
I want to be dead.
Mm-hmm.
Kill
Okay.
me.
Just like, I was gonna say just like Jesus, but that's not Christmas.
Yeah.
Is that your Christmas statement?
Yeah.
Patrick?
I want to wish everybody a very happy holiday season, a happy New Year, happy Christmas.
White.
Happy Christmas Eve if you celebrate on Christmas Eve like my family does.
What do you
Really?
want for Christmas?
How dare you?
What?
Anyway,
it's your
should I
problem.
go?
How
Yeah.
dare you celebrate Christmas?
Why don't you do your
No,
statement?
it is
Yeah, why
better
don't you
on.
do your statement,
I mean, we
Lindsay?
have dinner on
Do
Do your
Christmas.
Lindsay!
statement.
Your birthday is not
How
the
dare
24th of December.
Yeah,
Yeah, it
actually
is.
Yeah.
No, it isn't.
Yes, it is.
You all fell for this shit.
you? Shut the fuck up.
That's not her
absolutely
birthday.
not.
God, I feel so
Yeah.
It's not her
stupid.
birthday. Anyway,
Yeah.
may
She
you
swapped
hold
those presents.
your loved ones.
It's gonna
uh,
smash.
You gotta
your
at least
thing.
put it-
May you hold
gotta
your loved ones close and
Something
have a
up those
blessed
wrists.
season, as always.
Oh, careful now. She's fragile.
No comment on the allegations. Put it down.
No,
put it
stop
down.
doing that.
we have a tradition in the McGrath household called Ho Hoagies,
Ooh.
and we make sandwiches. We get lunch meat and deli meats and pickles, peppers, onions, mayo.
Mhm.
And then we would leave a sandwich for Santa. But sort of when the Santa myth kind of went away, my dad would do all in his power to make sure a sandwich wasn't
away?
left out for him to eat. To other houses.
Oh, okay. Okay, you scared me.
And
for a
I
second.
wish you all a very merry Ho Hoagie. All right, eat that.
Okay.
God bless you.
God bless you. Oh, and Jesus, welcome to the circus, baby. Come on.
Jacob?
Why your tongue sticks so far out? My turn? Hey, everybody. Happy Life Day. Go home
Oh,
to
there
your
we go.
parents. Go celebrate with all your Wookiee family and friends. Put on those goofy red robes.
Hey,
Get that guy that acts like Rodney Dangerfield come to your house. Fix your TV.
yeah.
Yeah. Don't let your Wookiee son kill himself.
By the way, the
What?
Wookiee in my life already has a comb. I'm not really sure what to get him.
Oh.
Well, what's your relationship with this Wookiee?
It's strictly romantic,
Willing
Oh.
to shave everything to afford a comb.
but intellectually so.
yeah.
What?
Yeah.
It's intellectually romantic.
They get him a Sibian.
Okay.
Yeah.
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 If it's your
I'll
grandpa.
have to think on that.
Lewd thoughts.
Well,
Yeah. If it's anything like the holiday special, get your Wookiee friends some VR porn.
Yeah.
from
Right,
all of
Grandpa.
us
Yeah.
here at Funhouse, we want to wish you a very Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and
ask Rick what he wants for Christmas.
fuck Rick. I know Rick. Rick, do you want a new car for Christmas?
Probably wants a shifter.
I actually do.
See?
Can you give me a new car?
Yeah.
Sweet.
It'll be a Hot Wheels.
No, can it be a McLaren Senna?
Yeah, a McLaren's the Hot
Well,
Wheels.
this-
It'll
know
be a
it's what he
McLaren
wants.
Senna.
Yeah.
No, I don't want it anymore.
Low to the ground.
Yeah. I'm gonna.
Well,
McLaren,
all I
I'm
want
body
for the
kit.
holidays is to die, and no one's gonna do that for me. So, dum 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 dum. Bye, everybody.
God damn it.
Bye.